what would happen if we look back at some of our most awesome experiments?
Let's go! Try to open a garage door with a catapult. Open! And got up with a dragon rodeo. Yeah! Way up.
Ali is crazy and cool at the same time. He thinks of stuff you'd never really come up with.
Victorious! I describe Jackson as funny, wild, and totally nuts.
CJ is the ultimate in cool. He pushes everything to its limit, whereas I just want to see stuff explode.
Okay, guys, here we go again. Time to look at some of our most awesome Dude, What Would Happen experiments.
I think that the best part is that we also tackled two never-before-seen experiments, including one that I'm most looking forward to. What would happen if we tried to rodeo a dragon?
I think we should start with the helicopter we used to drop the giant paintball and paint the house in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
This is gonna be sick. Dude, what would happen if we tried to paint a house with a giant paintball? This is a 1,000-pound paintball. We're gonna try and paint a house with it by lifting it 200 feet in the air with a helicopter. At that height, we'll achieve maximum acceleration and splatter action as we drop it on that beautiful house. Well, it will be once it's green.
Since we only have one shot at this, we're going Dude triple team. Me and the chopper and Ollie and Jackson on the ground.
Start up the chopper!
The lab dudes hooked up a harness for the paintball so they can lift it without bursting. And CJ's gonna drop it on the house, like a stork delivering a massive paintball egg.
This is sick! The house is gonna get completely covered. Once the paintball hits the roof, it's gonna slide down the sides, like a caramel apple.
They're loading the giant paintball onto the helicopter. The paintball is gonna hit with so much force and weight, it's gonna flatten the house. We're not gonna paint it, we're gonna destroy it.
Woo! Here we go, it's about to go down.
That's up!
Right now, we're at 50 feet.
Up! Up!
We're at 100 feet. We're still climbing.
Higher! Up! We had to get the chopper high enough so that the paintball could get major splatter all over the house, but couldn't go so high that we miss.
All right, 200 feet.
Left!
Go left.
Go to the left, CJ!
Left!
Got me? Okay.
Yeah.
Go left a little bit. Go left. There we go. All right.
Slow down, back up.
Go back up! Hold it.
Hold it.
As we speak, we're hovering over this shed, and we're about to drop that paintball right on top of it.
3, 2, 1. Great! Burns away! Oh!
I can't believe I just released a 1,000-pound giant paintball right on that house. That was intense.
That was dope!
Awesome, man!
Dude, what would happen if we tried to paint a house with a giant paintball? Burns away! Oh! The house takes a hit! Dude, I can't wait to rodeo that dragon. 3 dudes, 1 dragon, 1 winner. Mano y mano.
You don't know what that means, do you?
No, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, actually, mano a mano is a Spanish term for hand-to-hand, as in combat. Like the time Jackson tried to pop my soft, yet giant balloon with a high-speed football tackle.
Oh, now that was an epic mano y mano matchup.
Dude, what would happen if a football player tried to pop a giant balloon?
We're out to see who would win in a clash between an unstoppable force, football player Jackson, and a totally soft object. In this case, Ollie and a giant balloon. These two forces are gonna run into each other full speed. If the balloon pops, Jackson takes it. If it doesn't, Balloon Boy is victorious.
When I blow the whistle, you will run full speed towards each other, and we'll finally see who wins, the football player or the giant balloon. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let's do this. That way. You go that way.
All right, when I blow this whistle, we're gonna go.
3, That balloon was a lot tougher than I thought.
We crashed into each other and we both went down, but my balloon was still standing.
So what's the rule?
Well, the question was, can a football player run through a giant balloon? You didn't pop it, run through it, or do anything to it, so the balloon wins.
Dude, what would happen if a football player tried to pop a giant balloon? A victory for balloons. Time for our first never-before-seen experiment. Try to bring back old-school catapult action.
Totally. What happens when you get locked out of your house after a long day? And even your garage door won't open. What do you use? A giant catapult. Boom! Back in style.
Let's do it!
Dude, what would happen if we tried to open a garage with a catapult? This catapult is 10 feet tall, and it's gonna go back with 1,500 pounds of tension. Wow. And it's gonna be released at that garage door, launching all sorts of garden stuff to smash through, beginning with an aerodynamic garden gnome.
I have faith in our gnome friend. With the force of this catapult, he's gonna fly like a tiny, pointy-hatted missile.
Lab dude, do the honors.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Not on the roof. He doesn't even like the roof. There we go. There. Oh!
I guess the garden gnome was too light. It way overshot the target.
Okay, we saw how the garden gnome overshot the garage, so now we're gonna take something with more weight, like this flower pot.
Pottery!
Lovely! Woo! I have a nice floral pattern right on my driveway. My mom's gonna love it.
Catapult failed. The gnome was too light, the flower pot was too heavy, so we need something right in between that'll launch just right. A medium-sized gnome.
Lab dudes.
Nothing's ever better than a lawn gnome. They're great front lawn accessories, they're great torpedoes, and they're wonderful friends.
All right, here we go.
Open! Coming up, we deliver a grounded ollie, a flying pizza.
Worst delivery man ever.
Check the water resistance to CJ's car. No fish nor dudes were harmed in the making of this. And we wrangle a dragon cowboy style.
It's a dragon bubble bath!
We're trying to open a garage door with a catapult, and we're down to our final launch, a medium-sized garden gnome.
All right,
Here we go.
Open! Oh! We did it! Time to start relaxing.
It took 3 attempts, but we're in! Thanks to our garden gnome friend, and oh yeah, a catapult!
What are we still doing in the garage?
I don't know, but
I call dibs on the remote!
What? Oh.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to open a garage with a catapult?
Oh!
Gnome gets us home.
guys, if we're looking back at awesome questions, we have to talk about that time that we tried to drive that car through that mobile home. Vroom and boom.
Oh, dude, don't forget, that mobile home was stacked with aluminum cans full of soda, so it was more like vroom, boom, crash, splash.
And all in the name of science to find out what was stronger, iron in the car or aluminum in the mobile home. And the winner was...
Boom! Dude, what would happen if we tried to drive a car through a mobile home?
This is knight versus samurai. Iron versus aluminum. Me and my boys are gonna settle this once and for all by trying to drive this car through that mobile home. If that car makes it through, iron wins. If it doesn't, aluminum takes it.
The lab dude stuffed the mobile home with a ton of aluminum cans. And yes, they're still filled with soda.
The windshield is reinforced. We're gonna have neck braces on. We're gonna have the helmets on. We're gonna have seatbelts. We're gonna have everything to make this go down. I think this car is gonna go right through that trailer. It's heavy and it's gonna be going super fast. How do I know? 'Cause I'll be driving it.
This isn't gonna be easy. That trailer is bigger than our car and it's full of aluminum cans. Will we go through? I'm not sure, but I see soda spilling everywhere.
This is gonna be an amazing crash. And to make sure that it all goes down like it should, I'm gonna ride shoddy.
3, 2, 1,
Let's go!
Ollie had his foot on the gas, and the trailer was coming up fast. It's about to be on. Let's go!
and wham! We hit it! And then it's like time stopped. Everything went in slow-mo. And then airbag, soda. Dude, we made it to the other side. It was literally raining aluminum cans on us.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to drive a car through a mobile home? Drive-through destruction!
How awesome would it be if you could have pizza delivered anywhere at any time?
Totally.
Dude, we definitely tackled this, remember?
No.
Ollie grounded on the second floor.
Not really.
Nothing.
Awesome pizza launcher.
No.
Pizza flying through your bedroom window?
Biking.
Yeah.
Come on, really?
I got you.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to launch pizza?
Are you joking?
Perfect. So here we have our air compressor pneumatic pizza sides arm slinger, and that is actually released by pressing that button that you have right there.
I have to ride this bike and catapult this pizza at the right angle, at the right speed to hit Ollie's window, because he's grounded in his room.
Love the robe, Ollie. Let's go.
Woo! Ready, Ollie?
Yeah, hungry, man, let's go. When I looked out my window and I saw CJ on that tricked-out pizza delivering bike, I'm thinking to myself, is this gonna work?
Got it. Here it comes.
Almost. Oh, he almost got his pizza.
Worst delivery man ever.
If at first you don't hit Ollie with the pizza, try again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Ready?
Yeah,
All
go.
right, let's go.
Oh, yes. It was on the roof. That's even better.
Did you give that one to Santa Claus? Once I landed a pizza on the roof, I knew the catapult had the power. I just needed to aim.
Same place.
It was not pretty.
CJ, I'm gonna use my fishing net.
So at this point, I feel like, it's my fault. I'm not getting these pizzas up to Ollie because I can't get them in the right spot. I don't know what the problem is.
It was like a total disaster.
We were dangerously close to not delivering our pizzas. We gave CJ one more shot.
Let's hope for the best.
I have to catapult this pizza to hit Ollie's window. Almost. So at this point, I feel like, it's my fault. I'm not getting these pizzas up to Ollie.
It was like a total disaster.
Let's hope for the best. Let's go!
Woo! All right. So on this final shot, I knew I had to nail it. So I was riding the bike. I launched it at the exact moment I had to. Catch it! Yes! Yes! Boom. Yes! 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 We did it! That was awesome! Oh, that was fantastic. How does it taste? How does it taste?
It tastes like blood, sweat, and tears.
It tastes like success. Yes, it was amazing.
We did it. It was awesome.
We rule pizza delivery.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to launch pizza?
Catch it! Yes!
A delicious detention.
Guys, I can't wait to take on that dragon with a little rodeo action in the next new experiment. But first, riddle me this. What has 4 wheels, 3 dudes, and is hotter than a dragon's breath? What?
Oh, boy.
CJ's car in the summertime because for some reason he still doesn't have air conditioning. Ha! Boom!
Dude, what would happen if we tried to drive CJ's car filled with water to stay cool?
You you guys fully comprehend they're gonna fill my car with 8,000 pounds of water?
Man, that's 2 elephants. Or 1.5 morbidly obese elephants.
Dude, if this thing can even move,
That would be cool, but I doubt it.
this car has seen me through my darkest days. So I have all the faith in this car.
It's wet. Why is it wet?
Okay, let me tell you, getting into a car when it's filled with water is super weird.
Right now, there's 7,132 pounds of water in there. My friends are totally the coolest male maids I know. By that, I mean mermaid in man form. All right, so does it feel like you guys are in the ocean?
It feels like I'm in a car filled with water.
Are we missing something?
And before they try to drive this thing, I need to give them the last piece to their aquatic experience. Some giant fish.
Yeah! It feels like a thing!
Suddenly, all I saw were these fish come in.
This is a giant fish.
I'm not afraid of fish. It's just when fish surprise me, that's when I get a little scared.
It's a baby. Hi, little guy. Attack him. Attack him. Just to be clear, no fish nor dudes were harmed in the making of this.
This was my whip, so I knew this car was not gonna let us down.
Come on, brother man. Let's do it.
And then we stop.
Gas it up. Gas, brake, dip. Come on, we're doing it. It's working.
CJ, this is off the hook. It's working.
It's moving.
It's working. We're actually driving underwater.
Yes. You guys have fishes, you guys are underwater, and we're moving. This is hectic. My boys did it. We filled the car with 8,000 pounds of water and then drove it down the street. And it kept my boys cool. You guys did it! You did it! That was the most awesome thing I've ever seen.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to drive CJ's car filled with water to stay cool? One awesome beach cruiser.
Okay, dudes, the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to take on the one thing that has never, ever, ever been ridden or tamed in any way.
A dragon!
And what are we gonna do with this dragon?
Rodeo it!
And who's gonna be the best rodeoer?
Me!
We all know dudes love to rodeo. And what's more fun than a rodeo? Rodeoing the one thing that's never been rodeoed. A dragon. Ollie Jackson and I are going to attempt to rodeo a 20-foot dragon that's hanging 15 feet over a smoking dragon cauldron. Last man on the dragon wins.
Dude, what would happen if we tried to rodeo a dragon?
May I ask you a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Why is your beard and your mustache a different color?
It's natural. That's why they call me Two-Tone Tommy. T-T-T.
Interesting.
Question for you.
Yes.
Why is your beard white?
They call me Blanca Beardo
Why?
because my beard is white. What is your name, cowboy?
Oh, my name is, Happy Stashy.
Are you guys ready to get this here dragon rodeo started?
I was born honky-donkin' ready.
The lab dudes have set up the dragon with a cable and pulley system that will swing and buck more and more over time. The tiniest movement from us translates to major movement from the dragon. Who knows what'll happen? This is gonna be impossible.
And let the rootin', tootin' rodeo dragon begin!
I think I can tame this beast.
I can do this. Yeah. The rodeo was on. The dragon was bucking. And we were all doing pretty well.
It's getting worse! It's real! I got my horn! I felt good, because I had a really tight grip on the dragon's horns. But then the bucking really kicked in. And, well, I broke one off. Damn, boy! Oh, this horn came off!
Now it's really on. 3 dudes, a smoking cauldron, and a bucking dragon. Yeehaw!
And anybody figure out what's going on in the cauldron down there? It's a dragon bubble bath!
Wow!
Whoa, this guy is a bucket. Really?
upside down dragon rodeo?
Upside down, downside up, left to right, it doesn't matter. I'm taking this. The dragon is unpredictable!
Let's go! I don't think he looks...
Oh! We lost the cowboy! One down and just me and Jackson to go. Unfortunately for Jackson, I'm in full legs wrapped around position, and he's barely hanging on. I win! I'm the champion dragon rodeo-er. Now to get this dragon right side up and celebrate.
Get out of the dragon suit!
Dragon stew! Get out of there! I won!
Woo! That was intense. First I went down, then Jackson went down, and then CJ and his white beard took the day. Well played, Blanco Beardo. Well played.
I won the dragon rodeo!
Dude, what would happen if we tried to rodeo a dragon?
Let's go! The dragon is unpredictable!
Dragon is tamed. So today we learned that looking back at old stunts never gets old.
The medium-sized gnomes are great new friends.
Open!
And that riding a dragon can leave you hanging.
What is happening?